In this video, we're going to discuss the mole concept. Now, the question is, what is a mole? In order to understand a mole, we have to compare a mole to a dozen. Just like a dozen of any substance will contain 12 particles of that substance, so a dozen eggs should contain 12 eggs. In a similar way, a dozen oranges should contain 12 oranges. Now, just like a dozen contains 12, in a similar way, a mole of any substance will contain 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 particles of the substance. This number was discovered by an Italian chemist, a person of Lorenzo Amedeo Carlo Avogadro. So how did Avogadro come about this number? Avogadro took 12 grams of carbon-12, atoms of carbon-12, and placed these atoms of carbon-12 on a scale and discovered that 12 grams of this carbon-12 contained a total number of particles. When he counted the number of particles in this 12 grams, he discovered that in this 12 grams of carbon-12 there were 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 carbon atoms. So we call this number a mole of carbon atoms. So whenever the number of particles of any substance equals this number, it is called a mole. Therefore, means 1 mole of any substance will contain this number, being a constant for every mole, just like 12 is a constant for every dozen, being a constant from every mole, and being discovered by Avogadro. We call this number the Avogadro's constant, or Avogadro's number. Now, that is to say, 1 mole of hydrogen, that is to say 1 mole of hydrogen should contain 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 atoms of hydrogen, and 1 mole of oxygen atoms should contain the same number, 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 atoms of oxygen. Now, just like a dozen eggs contains 12 eggs, and a dozen oranges contains 12 oranges, but being different substances, the mass of 12 eggs cannot be the same as the mass of 12 oranges. So therefore, the mass of 1 mole of hydrogen, that's 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 hydrogen atoms, cannot be the same as that of oxygen. So the mass of 1 mole of any substance is called the molar mass of that substance. For hydrogen, the mass of 1 mole is known obviously to be 1 gram, and that of hydrogen is known to be 16 grams. That simply means that 1 gram of hydrogen contains 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 atoms of hydrogen, and 16 grams of oxygen contains the same number, 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 oxygen atoms. Now, Avogadro also discovered that 1 mole of any gas, 1 mole of any gas, 1 mole of a gas at STP, that's standard temperature and pressure, STP, would occupy a volume of 22.4 dm cube, irrespective of the type of gas. As far as the gas, 1 mole of the gas must definitely occupy this number. Now, knowing this very well, we'll be able to solve so many questions on Avogadro's constant, but on mole. But there's something we must know. For instance, if I should say 1 mole of oxygen gas, 1 mole of oxygen gas, O2, will contain how many particles? But it's obvious, just look at it very well. O2 contains 2 times O. So therefore, the number of particles that this will contain should be 2 times, because O here is 1, here O is 2. So if 1 mole of O is this, so 2 moles of this, 2 moles of O should be 2 times this. That's 2 times 6.02 times 10 raised to power 23 oxygen atoms. So therefore the molar mass of this O2 should also be 2 times 16, which is 2 times 16 grams per mole. Should be 2 times 16 grams per mole. So I believe with this point we will be able to solve so many calculation problems that have to do with mole concept. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share our videos. See you in my next video where we'll be solving questions that have to do with the mole concept. Thank you.